The penguins, man. I just like what? Like what? Oh yeah, I see. But the penguins. But why penguins? I don't think so, man. Well, I do slide a lot. I mean, maybe. Why did trade back down? Is Trey the saltiest player in fighting game history? Showtime will always shake your hand.
Oh man, my mic was muted. Okay. I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I muted my mic while the video was playing, so people couldn't hear anything I just said. Wow.
Is Trey the saltiest player in fighting game history?
No, Trey's not the saltiest player in fighting game history. I would say
It's up there.
I would say he's up there. He's not salty as he is more like he has like a defeatist attitude sometimes. But I would say Showtime. Showtime's the saltiest. Showtime is the saltiest. Oh, that was nice by EC
possibly.
Line. I love what EC Line just did. EC Line looking actually pretty good with Ninjutsu Scorpion. Oh, but then drops the spear, the easiest thing to hit.
Big D wants to know if you can add him to the call.
Oh, yeah. Trey's up there. Trey's up there in how salty he gets.
Scar says Showtime will not always shake your hand. My favorite moment of Showtime is so Showtime, after getting top 8 in ESL and MLG, was still salty. So he did this exhibition and he changed his name to Salt Time. And he wanted to blow up his own teammate from Houston. He was so salty that he wanted to make his own teammate feel bad.
All right, let's rank the top 5 during this match. Let's rank the. I got 2 subjects. A user in my stream shortly ago said something interesting to me. He said, let's see. Oh, Last Karma, he is up there. But who's the? All right, another topic we're going to hit later is the top 5 under 18 age players.
There's only like 6 of them, though.
Yeah, well, one of them's got to lose out. So now we got Big D in the call with us. Evo finalist Big D 2016.
Stop, please. Spare me that.
We have you now. Good job.
Yeah. You have your medal now.
Yeah, that's what I do now?
I gotta say, Big D, he wanted to make sure he labbed to find a way to get Ermac off the ground, and then they put MKXL out, and all that labbing paid off, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like all of a sudden, all that hard work was like just given to me, and just this medal was like free. Except I got 2-0'd by Scar.
A lot of people get 2-0'd by Scar.
I mean, double eliminated, not 2-0'd.
I mean, But Ermac, the thing is, what's so funny? So I was playing Toxin today, and I gave up the whole armor break thing, and I found a better setup where I was like, what if I put the clone so close on Wake Up that I can run up and block, and if I block it, I still can poke first? That worked much better.
Okay, I was just told the Chaotic Rewind might be in the top 5 for under 18 players.
I mean, it's kind of tough to say, the whole under 18 players. I mean...
Bio's 24, guys.
Yeah, most of them don't even...
Bio is not 24.
Bio's 24.
There's no fucking way.
By the way,
Bio's 24 years old.
He looks like 15.
Bio's 20. Do you know Bio's older than Honeybee? A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, he's older brother. Can we talk about how you...
Honeybee's like actually an infant, though. There's no way.
Honeybee's not an infant. But...
Dude, he looks like an infant. And
so how old is Young Monster? How old is Young Monster?
Young
He's
Monster's 15,
15?
15?
How old is his brother? His brother's younger, right?
Do what?
His brother is younger.
I think he's twin brother.
Can we talk about how in your team tournament they entered as Young Monster and Young Munster?
I'm so confused between it. Why didn't they just enter by their names that everyone knows them by?
Why Young Munster?
Young Monster.
Young Monster.
I have a question.
Monster.
I have a question, and this is only because those guys are twins. Hey, listen. It's only because those guys are twins. I'm not talking about them. Let me make myself clear. I am not talking about those two twins. But what if you have a twin brother and he asks a girl out? Okay, I need opinions on this. I've always wondered this.
What?
No, listen to me. I've wondered this.
All right.
By the way, Slayered had just switched to Morphle, tied it up 1-1. Clean win there. Ryan, let me know this also. If you have a twin brother and he goes to school and asks a girl out to prom, and the girl says, "Hell no, you're ugly," and your brother comes home and tells you about it, because he was called ugly and he's your twin brother, do you also get emo?
Yeah, you're confirmed ugly at that point. Because if you're twins, there's literally, and it's almost like worse because it's like you didn't even get rejected, but you should feel just as bad.
Yeah, like if your twin brother if you know your twin brother went out and got rejected because he came home and said, "She said I'm ugly as shit."
Well, it depends because if I was a twin brother, what I would do is I would get a hold of Crosby because Crosby somehow probably has that girl's number by stalking her or however he got it, following her around. Or then I would call this girl and I would say, "Hey, man, I'm his twin. I mean, am I really that ugly? I'm
okay. Let's be fair because I don't like mentioning them and then coming up with this question. Let's be fair. Let's be fair here. If the girl says, I've been waiting all 3 years for you to ask me out because I want to jump your bones like no other," and your brother comes home and tells you that, you're feeling pretty good, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
and you
"Damn,
can't
I
just
guess we're
take
kinda
one
hot,
side
brother."
of it without the
I
other.
mean,
It's
I
almost
guess,
like-
yeah. I mean, you can't have one end of the spectrum and the other end of the spectrum.
Okay. So if one of you has a sack of nuts and asks the other girl out, and they get yay or nay, then at that point you can build confidence through vicariously through somebody.
Yeah,
Is that true?
I mean,
You
yeah,
can't
of
take the
course.
It's
positive
kind of a
back.
special feeling, but it also kind of
yeah.
sucks if it turns the negative one.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I agree.
I'm glad we got that out of the way because I've been wondering that.
Can I ask where that came from? 'Cause I'm super confused.
I've always, since I watched the Danny DeVito Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Twins.
Oh my
wondered-
gosh, twins.
Like I'm talking like when I was like 6 or 7 years old. I was thinking like if I had a twin brother, they obviously look nothing alike, but the ones that do look alike that are twins, like how does that work? Like if one's like if told, "Hey man, you're really hot," or "Hey girl, you're really hot," does the twin brother, twin sister? Oh, here's the next question. What if you have a twin sister and you're a dude?
That's
That's weird territory. We just got
I don't
into
think I'm
some
gonna touch
super
that
weird
with
territory.
Yeah, that
There's
was
so many
really
wrong. There's so
territory.
many wrong ways to answer this question.
yeah. That's the thing. There's no right way to answer that. The moment
There's
you
no
answer-
right way. Yeah, there's no right way to answer that question.
Should we just leave that one alone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bury that one.
God, I have some of the weirdest debates on my streams.
I have a lot of things that come to my mind.
I can clearly see that because I've known you for a few years, and after all these years, I expect these sort of questions to kind of come out at some point.
Yeah, I mean these. Yeah, it's too weird, man. Guy and a girl are twins are too weird, man. Has anybody ever seen that series, Revolution?
No.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
All right. Easty Line switched to Melina Piercy. Now it's up 2-1. Good switch.
Yeah, Easty
hey,
Line.
let me throw another one at you. I'm confused. I want to go back to this.
Throw it out.
Let's say, all right. Let's say you date a girl. Now she's super hot. Okay. And let's say you are intimately involved with her, for like at least a month.
Okay.
A lot has happened. That cannot be taken back.
Okay.
And then you go and you meet her parents.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden this person comes down the steps and it's her brother. And it's a twin brother. And he kind of looks like her. He's twin brother. But he's a dude. Does that affect that person at all?
You know, I don't I have to break it off.
Going forward, does that become a mental problem for
I have
said dude?
I would break it off.
Like she's still hot, but now it's kind of like Incubus. It's kind of like the band Incubus. It's kind of like the band Incubus here. When you listen to the first album that they ever made, you're like, God damn, this album is really good.
I actually can't even answer that. And AOK Ryan, seriously, if you bring that up one more time, I'm gonna actually slap you.
But then, hold on. But then you listen to "Pardon Me" album by Incubus, and you're like, I can never go back and listen to the old album that was good again because now all I hear is the new Incubus.
Pardon me while
all
I burn.
all I hear is "Pardon Me" while I talk about fucking sand and my toes in the sand, all that dumb shit. Yeah. So now you cannot. What was there and so pure was now ruined by what is so garbage.
Yeah, I mean, it's like listening to System of a Down, Spiders, and saying this is original, and then the most loneliest day of my life, and going, this guy gonna cut his wrists?
I need everybody. All right, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it with Tom Brady, and Big D, Evo finalist Big D. I want everyone to think about that, and I want them to get back to me if they come up with a definitive response. Because in my estimation, no matter how hot that girl is, I might have a mental problem with it. Like, might not work well.
Let's put it this way: the only thing I'll say, it would definitely bother me.
Yeah,
It would bother me. I couldn't.
and I'm gonna take it up a new. I'm gonna take it up a new notch.
I couldn't do
One
it.
of them's name was like
couldn't do
Casey,
it.
and the other name was like K.
I couldn't do
Instant
it.
deal breaker.
Instant deal breaker.
You immediately break it off.
Immediate deal breaker.
That's you don't come back from something like
I'm
that.
sorry if people are a little annoyed. You might be gay. Dude, I'm not gay. I'm married with 2 kids. Get the fuck out of here. Obviously, nothing is wrong with me. And I mean, it's fine. It's fine to be gay. Number one, you can be gay. You can be trans. You can be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want, and it's perfectly fine.
At least in America.
But I'm well.
At least in America.
I mean, in my estimation, you can do it anywhere.
I know, but I mean, in America, we don't give a shit, man.
It's true. Okay, so let's see. The next match, that was EC Line pulling out Piercing, Scumbag.